Welcome to the Pazo de Santa Cruz de Ribadulla, also called Pazo de Ortigueira because it's located in Ortigueira, municipality of Vedra. This mansion is declared a building of cultural interest since 2001. The Galician term Pazo is associated with rural areas and it refers to the manor house of Lord and the lands attached to it. These lands were primarily sources of agricultural products. Actually, there is a catchphrase in Galician language, casa, capela e pombal, Pazo Fountain. That means if it has a house, its chapel and its dovecote, it's definitely a Pazo. The origins of this Pazo bring us back to the 16th century, when Juan Ibáñez de Mondragón, canon of the cathedral of Santiago de Compostela, bought the tower and manor house of Ortigueira. He was the one who first decided to build a chapel here, devoted to the Holy Cross, Santa Cruz. His nephew and heir, John, also canon and cardinal in Compostela, bought some adjoining plots of lands and continued the enclosure. The distribution of this area has remained almost exactly the same since then. The owners of the Pazo kept a strong connection with the postal city through the centuries. It is also important to mention that in the cathedral itself, very close to the Holy Door, is a chapel, the Chapel of Piety, or Devotion, founded in the early 16th century by the same person, Juan Ibáñez de Mondragón. Please continue the path to the fountain you will find on your left side. Its name is Fonte da Coca, the Coca Fountain. In Old Galician language, the term Coca was used to name a kind of magical dragons. The massive fountain is considered unique in the Galician Baroque. It maintains its original design since 1677, when the first Marquis of Santa Cruz, Andrés Ibáñez de Mondragón, asked the mason Diego de Romay, architect of the monastery of the Descalced Mercedarians in Santiago de Compostela, to build this beautiful property. The Pazo Santa Cruz de Ribadulla has passed from generation to generation, keeping the same essence since its very beginning. On the upper part of the fountain, you can see the weapons of the family Ibáñez de Mondragón. There are two confronted dragons, fleur-de-lis in the shape of crosses, and walking wolves. As you continue the path, leaving the fountain behind, look at your left and you will find a wonderful olive tree in front of the side wall of the Chapel of Santa Cruz. This building serves as a parish church. Right in front of you, opposite the fountain, you can admire the dwelling place. The main building has changed over centuries, especially after the fire occurred in 1648. Then it was rebuilt by Domingo de Andrade, and later by the mason master, who built the Berenguela clock tower on the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela. If you now look on your right, you will see an old greenhouse. It's part of the reserved garden we will visit later. If you turn around, you will find the Corralón, just some meters from the fountain. The big farmyard is the gateway to 39 hectares of unique Galician gardens from a Pazo.